This is take two of recording this technical snafus this morning and getting my video going. And it's always fun working with technology, right? That you think it's just going smoothly, and then one day it doesn't. Anyway, um, welcome to morning yoga. Depending on where you're at, it might be a little later. Um, But I wanted to give just a nice, as I had said in the description, kind of a little bit of this and that and everything. A practice that you could do every morning when you first wake up, uh, combining meditation, some pranayama, some kriya, some activating movements, and then a bit of sun salutation and flow. So really just getting your whole being, getting the mind present, awakening and opening your internal body, your subtle body, the energetic body, and then getting some movement and flow, a bit of strength into our physical body as well. So it's very important to make that complete balance in our practices, a little bit of everything. We often will focus on one aspect, and usually that aspect that we feel the best at and might feel more comfortable with. And then shows us that it's necessary to actually practice the stuff that we're not comfortable with either, because it is all beneficial to us to balance and practice all elements. So we will start out with some meditation and again get into some kriya movements, where some activating movements to awaken the internal energetic body, move out and release from any stagnant energy, and then get some nice movement into our physical body there, and then come back down to drawing back in. All right, so come to a comfortable seat. And if you like to prop yourself up at all on a cushion, a pillow, to give yourself a more comfortable seat so that you're not distracted by your body. And then tall spines, whoever that seat is for you, that allows the spine to be nice and long and lifted. So this allows the energy, our prana, to move through the body more freely. And we have a nice length through the body. Any mudra or a hand placement you'd like for your hands. Palms can be down, feeling a little more connected and grounded. Palms can be up, feeling a little more open, receptive here. Maybe hands in the lap or any other mudra that you might work with, or hand placement. I'm just going to start down here to feel grounded and connected. So once you get into your comfortable seat, close your eyes and just get still. See if you can settle your body. Get all the fidgets out, the movements out, so that you can really just come into this place of feeling still. And then see if you can find that same stillness into the mind. So if you're already in work mode, or if you're not working in that mode of the mind, just back into thought and emotion, trying to problem solve, figure things out. See if you can let that all go. Bring the mind to a quiet place, to a present place of exactly right here and now in this moment, which means there's no thinking of forward, there's no thinking of past, there's just being right here. When we allow ourselves to come into the right here, all that other stuff doesn't exist. The worries of what's going to happen, the rethinking what already did happen, maybe trying to change or control what did happen or hasn't happened yet. Instead, we just come right here and now and just really exist in this present moment. And that helps us to release from trying to control things and simply just being with what is happening, being with the flow, and then just starting to become an observer of how we react to what is going on in the world and life, and most importantly, in ourselves, our emotional state. And then we gain a little more control over our mind and the emotions, so that the emotions and the mind aren't running us, but we can see what's happening there, and then get a little more control of where we would like to shift to feel better within ourselves and react better as well. More of a positive state, a calmer and peaceful state. So drawing that in already, once you've come present right here and now, seeing if you can relax your body. See if you can already disengage from the active mind, from any emotions you might be feeling, fears, anxieties. And starting to connect to your breath. So drawing your attention deeply within. A few moments just feeling your breath at its natural pace. So again, just observing without attaching, without analyzing. Just noticing how your breath feels, noticing the length, the capacity, the depth, just with simple observation. And then starting to deepen that breath at your own pace. So finding a longer, slower inhale through your nose, feeling the breath draw upwards in the body. And then seeing if you can slowly release the breath back down into the body, breathing out of the nose as well. Internal breathing, slow breath in the nose, slow breath out of the nose. Keep going a bit more, just finding a nice steady rhythm of your breath and creating an equal length to your inhale, matching the exhale. The most basic form of regulating the breath, most basic form of meditation, focusing on the breath. Just an equal part breath here, sama vritti. And just by simply slowing the breathing down and bringing your attention here helps to calm, release from stress, free yourself from the mind, from the fluctuations of the mind. And we'll start to deepen our breath, creating more of a regulated breath practice called a 4-part breath. So we're just going to bring a count to the breath and we'll create a pause as well. So we're feeling the breath movement for a duration, feeling stillness for a moment, and then again, breath and again, stillness. So we'll inhale to the count of 4, and then we will pause the breath for a count of 4. We will exhale for the count of 4, and again, pause the breath out for the count of 4. So let's try that together. Nice, slow, comfortable breath here. So inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause the breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move through 3 more rounds of that breath, your pace. Stay engaged with the breath, clear of everything else. Feel your breath deeply internal, drawing your attention deeply within. Once you've completed the last round, just sit still. Return to a normal, long, deep breath in and out of the nose. And just feeling the shift that that breath practice created to your mind, to your body, to the subtle body. Hopefully feeling a little more present, but it's okay if that mind is still going. The mind is very dominant. It's meant and built and wired to think. So all we do is just keep returning We keep the practice of drawing the mind back here, not identifying with the thoughts, but stepping away and observing. So we're going to move into a little more activating, elevating, enlightening breath practice. Breath of light, one of my favorites, really just calling in, drawing on the light within us to awaken, energize a bit. So it's a 7-part inhale. So each small inhale through the nose, breath is going to move up the body through the 7 energy centers or the 7 chakras. Once we reach 7, we're up here at the top, at the crown, feeling the sense of light and energy, holding that space up here. And then a slow exhale through the nose, releasing the breath, energy, light all the way back down your being. So again, it'll be 7 sniffs in the nose and just feeling that you're drawing that light, positivity, energy upwards, pausing at the top, holding that space, energy, light, and then slow exhale to release. So we start with 7 sniffs in, eyes closed, tall spine. Here we go. Pausing at the top, holding that feeling of elevation up in your being. Slow exhale out of the nose, let the breath, energy release back down the body. And again, inhale 7. Pause. Hold light and energy up at the higher mind, third eye, crown. Slow exhale, releasing the breath back down. Grounding into your root. Again, inhale for 7. Pause, just suspending the breath in a place of peace rather than strain. Slowly release the breath out. Keep going on your own. 7 sniffs in, pausing at the top. Slow exhale out. Awakening the light within you, bringing some positivity into your being and freeing yourself from negative energies, heaviness, fears, or doubts. Regulate the breath, find your own pace without any strain, but again, just with a sense of ease with the breath. Just do one more round of this breath. This time, seeing if you can pause a bit longer at the top, comfortable length for you. When you release the breath very slowly and then sitting still, quiet, and just observing. Again, notice any subtle shifts within, feeling more lightness to your being, more positivity, feeling tension and stress fall away, feeling this present awareness. Go ahead and open your eyes. We're going to begin moving a little bit before we get into some more active kriya and breath movement as well. So starting by just moving the body around in some circles here. So we start to open up the physical body as well. And again, these movements are going to continue to awaken and free up the energetic body as well. Any blocked energy here. So nice big circles, rounding the spine, stretching forward, and feeling anything that you might be feeling here within these movements, any restrictions, blocks, and seeing if by just moving gently through and breathing within the movements that you can start to free up the body here. So just breathing long and deep in and out of the nose now. Move at your own pace, be organic with your movements. You always want to do what feels good in your body, uniquely you, as we all are. Let's go ahead and move in the opposite direction. So I definitely feel this in my low back. That's where I tend to get stiff, and especially when I first wake up. So just breathing and gently moving through, just observing when it starts to release, or if you still feel resistance. Just encourage the body to let go. Breathing through. Coming back up to a nice tall spine. So hands can stay on the knees. If it feels better, you can grab onto the shins here. And then as you inhale, you're going to pull the chest forward, shoulders back, really lengthen out the spine. Exhale, curl and round, belly in, chin in, and you're rounding the back. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, back. We're breathing in and out of the nose. Inhale forward. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale. And keep going. Feel free to close the eyes so you just connect to breath and movement. Let go of, again, the mind that wants to think, analyze, just get distracted. And then start to build a pace for you. So staying slower as needed. But these particular kriya movements, the more you start to quicken the pace, you start to elevate and awaken energetic body more. But always honoring where you're at. Get a nice rhythm, stick to it. So you're creating a moving meditation here. Mind completely engaged, the movement, the breath, and just fully observing. Observing what you feel in the body, observing what might come in and out of the mind without engaging. When you start to feel any resistance in the mind or the body, as we repeat the same movement here, just again observe that as well and see how you can ease that out. Move through by finding more peace within the movement, feeling that the energy is moving you rather than the body. Just a few more here. Good. And then come back up to a nice tall spine. This time we're going to bring the hands either to shoulders. If your shoulders are feeling tight or strained here, hands can be at fists at the chest. We're going to have a nice open chest and a tall spine. Elbows are lifted, whether you're at the shoulders or fists here. And we're going to create some twisting actions, another kriya movement here, helping to open up the spine and the energy through the spine. So as you inhale, twist left, and exhale, twist right. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Breath is in and out of the nose. Eyes closed, connecting fully into the breath, the movement, what you're feeling in your body with these movements. Find a steady rhythm that works for you, the breath and the movement together. So this is helping to open the spine more. Again, release and free from any blocked energy in the spine. This is also very good to cleanse internally our organs and stimulate our digestion. As we create these twisting motions, you'll feel that deeper into the navel, the solar plexus. Find your pace, find your rhythm, and a nice swinging motion going, creating the sense of fluidity and freedom. And allow the tension and the resistance just to dissolve. Again, trying not to force, but feeling that just moving the energy, which moves more freely. Keep it going just a bit longer. Maybe pick your pace up a little quicker for this last bit. Maybe move a little deeper. All right, come back center, hold the position, lift the chest, lift the spine. Take a deep breath in, hold the breath at the top. And as you do, see if you can pull the pelvic floor muscles up, root lock, and the navel in. Holding the breath, just feeling the energy moving up the body, up the spine. And then exhale, release the hands back down on the knees. Take a couple moments, a couple breaths, long, deep breaths again, and really draw in. And again, see if you feel and can notice any shifts internally and in the physical body here. After we create those repetitive movements and we're awakening the energetic body, when we come still, we might be able to feel that still moving inward. Maybe a little tingly sensation. Okay, moving higher up the body, let's get into neck and shoulders a bit here. So as you inhale, you're going to shrug the shoulders up nice and strong, and exhale, shrug the shoulders down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, down, up, down. In and out of nose. Eyes closed, tuck the chin gently in so the back of the neck is long. Make these movements strong. So this helps again to really free up, clear any blocks out of the neck and shoulders, to really awaken the energetic body here. Again, find your own pace. Feel free to move quicker. If needed, slower, but get a nice rhythm, steady, repetitive movement, breath and movement connected. If you start to pick up that pace, you'll really create a little more awakening there. I, for one, start to feel the resistance in this one, especially because we hold a lot in our neck and shoulders. Again, try to find the peace, the relaxation through this, letting the energy move you rather than the resistance in the body. All right, inhale, shoulders up and hold. Again, feel like you're pulling the pelvic floor muscles up, root lock, and the navel in. Holding the breath, holding the position. Feel the energy moving up the body. Focusing third eye. Exhale, relax. Relax the shoulders. Relax the body. Right away, draw the chin down and begin rolling your head around in a circular motion, or possibly just shifting side to side if you have any neck stuff going on for you. This will be nice and slow and gentle. Returning to a long, deep breath in and out of the nose. And again, just freeing up even more neck and shoulder area. And just move in the opposite direction as well. Hopefully this feels real nice. Again, if you have some stuff going on, you might feel discomfort, so just be gentle, gently releasing tension, blocks here. Complete the last round. Come up nice and tall. Do the spine again. So we're going to move into more activating breaths and kriyas before we get into some physical flow as well. So we'll start with breath of fire, which is done by pumping the navel. And there's several ways to practice this. We'll take it into ego eradicator as well, which means that the arms are up overhead, fingers are tucked in, but the thumbs are extended out, arms stretched up nice and strong here, shoulders down the spine. So you're using your spine, the strength of the spine, to support this opening. With the arms up and open here, we're accessing the energies at the heart center, radiating out, so helping to draw more to our heart and free ourselves from the ego mind. So release the arms for a moment. Now, pumping of the navel. If you know breath of fire, you know where you're going. This is done by the navel moving in and out, and try not to move the whole body. So it's just pulling in and out. You're going to pull the belly in as you exhale out of the nose strong. So almost like you're trying to blow a candle out with your nose breath. So blowing out of the nose and pulling the navel in. And then as you inhale, you relax. Exhale, breath, belly in. Inhale, relax. Exhale, belly in. Inhale, relax. And that's it. So start practicing that breath, then bring the arms up to this strong V. I will mention that, ladies, if you're on your menstrual cycle, that you'll want to skip this and just do long, deep breaths instead. You can still hold the arms up and feel the sensation. Eyes closed now, focusing between the brows at the third eye, drawing the attention up to your higher self, higher mind. But the pumping of the navel here, strongly stimulating navel center, third chakra, and again, helping with digestion, strengthening the navel center. So let's go. Find your own rhythm. Keep going. If you're new to this, it might feel awkward or different at first. So just do your best to keep practicing this movement of the navel drawing in and out. Belly in on the exhale and then releasing on the inhale. Charge up the arms. Nice strong energy moving out of the arms. Eyes closed. Draw the tension in. If you're feeling comfortable, feel free to pick up the pace quicker. Get a little more awakening energy going. Strong breath, strong movement of the navel, open, lifted heart. Stay with it just a bit longer. Again, just observe what happens to the mind, what's going on in the physical body, just with observation. Can you work through the resistance, find the ease, find the strength within you to keep going? Just a bit longer, stay with it. You want to do it enough that you start to feel that heat, that energy, even the possibly fatigue at the navel. That means we're working and exercising enough to have an effect, to create the shift within. All right, inhale deeply and hold the breath at the top. As you hold the breath, bring the thumbs together to touch. Spread the fingers up towards the ceiling. Pull the pelvic floor and pull the navel in. Hold the breath. And again, feel that the energy is rising up the body. Eyes closed, charge the arms up. Keep the position, but exhale the breath out. Relax the belly. And then one more time, inhale deeply. Hold the breath at the top. Pull the root in and up. Pull the navel in. Focus third eye. Reach up through the arms. You're holding the breath and pulling energy up the body. As you exhale, open the arms wide, cleansing the energy around the body, auric field. Fingers will touch the earth on the sides of the body. Take a moment to feel the sense of grounding again. Relaxing the navel, relaxing the root. Breathe deeply here. And rest the hands on the thighs. So moving a little stronger, energizing more, a kriya called prana shakti. So energizing our inner breath and energizing our shakti energy with the divine power, feminine energy within us, this electrifying energy. So arms are going to start up again. This time you'll spread your fingers open nice and wide. Nice V here. Possibly keeping the head straight or looking up, depending on how your neck feels with this. Taking a deep breath in the nose. As you exhale, out of the teeth with a sh sound, you're going to make fists and draw the elbows down by the sides of the body. Shh. Inhale up through the nose. Exhale through the teeth, fists at the ribs. Shh. Inhale up. Exhale down. Shh. 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 Good. Keep it going. Shh. Shh. So eyes can be closed, focused at third eye. Shh. Shh. And just keep a repetitive movement going here. Again, strong movements and strong breath. Shh. 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 Shoulders relax. And then see if you can pick up the rhythm a bit more. Shh. 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 Keep going. If the neck feels strained, just keep the head straight. Focus just on the arms. Eyes closed, focusing at the third eye. So focus is drawn in and up. Otherwise, drishti is moving up and down as well. Shh. 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 Powerful breath. Shh. Shh. Powerful movement. This is energizing, awakening more. Shh. 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 This is also great to strengthen our lung capacity here, cleanse and clear any stagnant energy in our lungs, lymphatic system. So great to boost our immune system. Shh. Shh. You may notice also we're working the arms here. So you might feel this later or tomorrow. Again, rather than resisting and feeling the strain, can you allow the energy to move you, relaxing in the movements? Shh. 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 Keep it going. Shh. 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 Just observe when you meet resistance in the body, discomfort. What does the mind tell you that you need to stop? See if you can conquer that mind and know that you can. You do have the strength to continue through this. Shh. That helps us to meet any challenges in our lives in the same way. That rather than giving up, we can move beyond. Shh. 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 We can rise. Shh. 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 Just a few more. Stay with it. Shh. 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 Keep going. Want to do it enough again that we create the shifts within ourselves. We make changes by moving past when we think we need to stop. Shh. 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 Conquering the mind, the fears, and the doubts. Shh. 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 All right, inhale, reach up. Hold the breath at the top. Charge the arms and fingers. Again, pull the pelvic floor up, navel in. pulling the energy up the body, radiating out of the heart. Hold the breath. Bit longer, stay. Feel the pause. Again, exhale, open the arms out wide. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Release the hands to the thighs, eyes closed, and just relax. Soften the shoulders, relax the neck, and just breathe. Long, deep breaths. And using the breath to clear out the tension, the resistance, to come back to peace. And again, just feel, notice the shifts you're creating here. Physical body, internal body, and within the mind. All right, continuing here, let's open the arms out wide, spread the fingers wide, virata. So we're going to work on opening heart more and the spine. So strong spine and soft heart, compassionate heart, but combined and balanced together. As you inhale, lift the heart, draw the arms back as much as you can. Then as you exhale, bring the hands together almost to touch, curling the navel, tucking chin, and rounding upper back. Inhale, lift and open, expand. Exhale, curl and round. Breath is in and out of nose. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Keep it going. Really opening up the heart energy here. So anytime we meet challenges, heartbreaks, painful experiences in our life, the heart can get closed, can get weakened here. So we want to strengthen and open our hearts. We are guided through love. We stay in a place of love rather than fear. And we treat others and meet others through this place of love, which then helps us not to experience jealousy and judgment on others. Use the strength of your heart to move the arms, to move the body, to stay with it. Strengthening here, strengthening our capacity within our physical body and also the capacity in our minds and our hearts, again, to make the changes we need to rise to our highest potential of self, to not be defeated by our mind and our fears and our doubts. Just a bit more, stay with it. Feel that heart opening, radiating, freeing up. All right, inhale, open wide, lift and open your heart space. Hold the breath, open, open, open. Exhale, hands to thighs, relax, relax, relax. Long, deep breaths. Relax any tension, feel the energy, that dynamic energy within your body, moving, tingling. Breathing deeply into your heart. All right, shake it out. Extend your legs and shake your legs as well here. Just get a little shake of any stagnant energy. So releasing those knees, releasing the arms and the shoulders, shake the head around. Deep breaths and really just shake as much as you can. Shaking is such a powerful form to just clear and cleanse as well. You're just shaking out whatever you need to release from the body. Shaking it off, feeling it, release and free from you. All right. And then let's come up onto hands and knees into a tabletop position here. Let's get a little bit of movement to our physical body. Let's do some cat and cow. Inhale, cow pose. Lift the chest, draw the shoulders back, sway the low back. Exhale, cat, navel in, chin in, round the spine. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, curl and round. Breath to movement. Inhale, deeply nose. Exhale, deeply nose. 3 more rounds, your own pace. Just getting more movement into the spine here. Strength and support into the arms, pressing down. Awakening navel, drawing in and out. Come back to a neutral spine, tuck the toes, and move into your downward facing dog. So pressing the heels towards your mat, towards the ground. If you need to, keep a bend in the knees and work to bring the chest back towards the thighs. Stretch strong through the arms and hug the outer arms in. So strong spine, strong shoulders. Relax the neck completely. Take a few deep breaths here. Deepening the heels towards the ground, deepening but pressing the thighs and the hips back. And just feel the length to the backs of the legs stretching out. Feel the opening to the heart. Feel the power within you. Deep breaths here. Two more breaths. One more breath. Walk yourself to the top of your mat. Keep the feet separated about hip distance apart. Take a ragdoll forward fold. Grab the elbows. Let the body hang. Now bend the knees as much as you need to allow the body to come forward more, to free up the back and to open the legs. Shake the head a little bit. Feel free to sway side to side. This posture is so great to just open up the body, to let the blood flow, to move out of the legs into the upper body here, kind of reversing the flow. Nice deep breaths here. Stay with it 3 more breaths. And again, just feel this energy flow moving into the upper body, gravity helping to pull the body down. Release the arms down to the mat. Bend the knees a bit, tuck the chin in and roll up through your spine till you're up to a standing position, and then roll the shoulders up and back a couple times. Finish by bringing your hands to your heart center, pressing the palms nice and firm. Lift up through the spine, shoulders back. Eyes can close for a moment or draw downward, and just for a moment feel nice and strong, grounded through your feet. Legs strong, navel in, lift of the heart. Deep breath. Deep exhale. We'll move through a few sun salutations, sun A's here, just to breathe and flow, create another moving meditation. So inhale, sweep the arms up, bring the palms to touch, lift the gaze, lift the heart. Hands through heart as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a flat back, lengthen out the spine, chest forward. Exhale, plant the hands and step into a high plank. And pause here in this first high plank. So making sure shoulders are over wrists, fingers spread apart strong, hips in line with spine, and the navel is in, thighs are firm. Breathe. Let's take 3 breaths here. Your plank could be knees down, so feel free to take that. Pull the navel in, press your chest away. Feel the strength within you. One more inhale. As you exhale, slowly lower in one piece. You can drop the knees as needed. Squeeze the elbows by the ribs to lower down. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale, peel the chest up and forward. Cobra or up dog. Shoulders back, navel in. Take a full breath in. Exhale, press yourself back to downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale to the toes. As you exhale, bend your knees. You can hop or walk yourself forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway. And exhale, release forward. Inhale, stand up, sweep the arms up, bring the palms to touch. And exhale, hands at the heart center. Let's go another round. Inhale, sweep up, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, fold forward. Release your spine and neck. Inhale, come to a flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower, high to low plank, hop or step, your choice. Solid movement. Inhale, cobra or an up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale to the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, bring the palms to touch. And exhale, hands to heart center. And again, inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, you can go right to down dog or move through that same flow, high to low plank. Flip the feet. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale to toes. And exhale, hop or step forward, fold. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stand up, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to go through 2 more rounds here, breathing deeply with the movement. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, either right to down dog or your flow here. Building the strength through your body, moving with your breath, opening up. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale to the toes. Exhale, hop or step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up, palms meet. Exhale, hands to heart, last round. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Keep going, I'm gonna plug my battery in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen to a halfway lift. And exhale, take your chaturanga or just go right to down dog. Breathe wherever you're at here, downward facing dog. Battery was dying, didn't want to lose you. Good. Inhale to toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop or step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Bring the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift the arms up. This time as you exhale, take a cactus back bend. Draw the elbows back and open the chest. Let's do 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, elbows back. Lift and open the heart. 1 more. Inhale up. And exhale, back and open. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step your left leg back, drop your left knee. Come into a nice, deep, long lunge here and sweep the arms up. If it feels better for you, keep the hands to thigh here. Otherwise, arms can be up. You could bring the palms to touch and maybe even move towards a back bend. Take a few breaths here, driving the hips forward. Keep a squeeze of the inner thighs for support. Navel in, lift the heart and breathe deeply. 3 more breaths. Stay, let the body open. Full breaths. Continue to deepen. 1 more inhale. Exhale, release the hands down, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Again, step to high plank. You can move through your flow or right to down dog if you like. Breathing through the movements. Full breath in. And a full breath out. And as you inhale, lift the left leg up. And exhale, step the left foot forward. Keep the back knee up. As you inhale, just sink the hips, pull the chest forward. And then exhale, step forward, fold top of the mat. Inhale, stand up, bring the palms to meet. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, take that cactus arm back bend. Elbows open, chest rises. Again, 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, open the heart. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back here, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the hand, step the right leg back now, dropping the knee down, so getting into the opposite hip. Slowly rise up. Arms can be to ceiling or hands to thigh. Allow the hips to shift forward. Keep a squeeze of the inner thighs, belly in. Nice deep breaths. Sorry, Instagrammers, my cats are blocking the screen. Come here, Jaffa. Breathe deeply here. Stay with it. Steady focus. Stay present. Just let the body open while you're creating the strength here. Lift the heart. One more breath. Release the hands down, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, step into high plank as you inhale. Your choice, exhale right to down dog or move through a chaturanga flow. Deep breaths through the movements. Downward facing dog. Now inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Keep your back knee lifted. As you inhale, sink the hips and lift the chest. And exhale, step forward, fold top of the mat. Inhale, rise all the way up. Bring the palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart, and take a pause. Center and ground. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out deeply. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Nice. We're going to do 2 standing kriyas here before we start fixing my microphone, before we come back down into the mat. First one, we're going to start with actually, let's do this one, a kriya using a chair pose and an arm and breath movement. We're going to take 3 sniffs in through the nose, creating 3 different arm movements. First, inhale, arms forward. Second, inhale, arms open. Third, inhale, arms up. And then you exhale, chair airplane. So in your chair pose, you want to move your hips back into your heels, activating your glutes. Arms lift back and squeeze together. Heart is open, the belly is in. All right? So as we inhale, arms forward. Second inhale, arms open. Third inhale, arms up. Exhale, chair sweep back. Inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, inhale, inhale. We'll get a little quicker. In, in, exhale. In, exhale. In, exhale. Keep going. Keep it going. Breath movement. Awaken your body. Keep it going just a bit longer. Last one here. Hold the chair. Move the weight into the heels deeply. Squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the arms behind. If you want to open more, interlace the fingers, take a bind, and really open up the heart. Keep the neck long. Feel the strength in the glutes here. Breathe deeply. Open heart. 2 more breaths. One more breath. And then your choice, you can keep the bind as you fold forward, or you can release the arms if you want, okay? If you have the bind, arms are moving overhead. If you're feeling wobbly, separate the feet or bend the knees. Relax the neck and breathe deeply. One more breath. Release the arms down. Bend the knees, tuck the chin in, come back up to stand. One more standing kriya here to clear and cleanse a little more, called painting your aura. So feet are separated, hip distance or maybe even wider if you like. As you inhale, sweep the arms up. And as you exhale, bend the knees, go deeper now, like really bringing the body forward in a deep bend. Inhale up and exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, Nice. Keep it going. Find your own pace on this one. If you want to be slower, feel free. This is all about just finding the freedom within this movement. Clearing, cleansing the energy around you, the auric field, also helping to just clear and cleanse any obstacles that are in your path that restrict you from being your highest potential, clearing and cleansing any negative energies, any fears, any anxieties or stress, clearing so that you can open up to more positivity, peace, and light within you. Nice sweeping, free movement here. Visualize what it is you want to clear away and clear it away. Just a few more. Last one. And then inhale, rise up and stay. Spread the arms open, lift the heart and the chest. Hold. Exhale, bring the hands on the heart. So one hand touching the heart, the other hand on top. Breathe deeply here, in and out of the nose. Either close the eyes or find a downward gaze and just feel the powerful heart of yours beating right now. So energized and full of life and light. We always want to bring that energy into our heart space so the heart can actually dominate the mind. Being guided more from our hearts than the ego mind. Deep breath, slowing back down. All right, we're going to come down into a squat malasana, frog pose, just to get our hips and build some strength this way as well. So toes and knees are out. You're going to come in as deeply as your body allows. Now, you might need to stay higher, bending on hips and knees. You can be up here. Elbows can press thighs open and chest up. If you're going deeper, avoid letting the knees fold forward. You want to actively press the knees open and actively lift the chest. Maybe a wider stance. The heels might be slightly up, trying to get the heels to the ground. Nice deep breaths. And if anyone wants to feel a release in the neck, draw the chin down. Keep lifting through the heart and the chest, but relax the neck. Maybe even move the head side to side. And just feel this powerful posture. As we're opening our hips, we're strong, actively pressing thighs open and actively lifting the chest. Great for the spine, the low back here, and for opening hips and strengthening. Deep breaths. Three more breaths. Stay with it. All right, release the hands. Come to a standing fold again. Relax the spine. Just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to come right down onto a seat and lie on the back. And closing out the practice, we're going to get some nice strong core activation going to, again, stimulate more to help digestion, boost our immunity and our inner strength. So lie down on your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Good. First, rock side to side a couple times and just really feel the grounding into your spine, drawing the navel deeply in. And then keeping the knees there, press the arms down by the sides of the body. And for more support, lift the hips up and bring the hips on, hands underneath the hips. Wanting to keep the spine grounded. If you let the spine arch, you're going to strain your back here. So keep the navel in, spine pressed down and rooted. Knees into chest. As you inhale, extend the right leg, pull your left knee in closer. And then as you exhale, switch, opposite leg, drawing opposite knee in. Keep alternating, and you'll find the range that works for you. If you have pain in the low back, then keep the legs a little higher to the ceiling. Otherwise, for more of a challenge, if you've got the core strength, legs hover. Any strain in the back, though, then you're not even getting the full effect. So you want to find the range that works for you. Keep going. Breathing here. Keep alternating. Navel in. Good. So again, we're just drawing the navel in strong. Keep switching and alternating the legs, stimulating our navel strength and the digestive strength here. Again, find the rhythm that works for you. If you're doing a little quicker, a little more awakening, but you don't want to move with just momentum, you want to have nice controlled movement from the navel. Just a few more, stay with it. Good. Draw the knees in. Hold the knees for a moment. Rock it side if you want. Relax. Breathe deeply. Two more here. Kick the feet up towards the ceiling. If you need to, keep the knees bent. Arms are rooted. Maybe the hands are under the hips. As you inhale, lower one leg, keeping the opposite leg up. And as you exhale, completely switch, scissoring the legs here. Inhaling, switch, and exhaling, switch. Keep the shoulders rooted, the arms strong. You'll find your range. You can make very small movements here if you like, just focusing on the movements coming from the navel strength rather than anywhere else. Breathing in and out of the nose. Keep going. And just awakening, strengthening the navel center here, helping to stimulate our digestion, boost our immunity. Work at your own pace. Just a few more, stay with it. And then legs up, bend the knees, hug in, couple rocks side to side. Last one for the core here, both legs up. Again, arms either down or under the hips for support. Squeeze the legs together like they're one leg. Belly in. As you inhale, slowly lower both legs. Find the range that works for you. Belly in deeper as you exhale, lift. Good. Inhale, slowly lower. And lift just as slowly. Try not to swing the legs up with momentum, building the core strength. Your movements could be very small. So again, we don't want to strain the spine. We want to work with the strengthening of the navel rather than letting anything else kick in. Inhaling as you lower, exhaling as you lift. Breathe, stay focused, stay present. Try 5 more of these. Move at your own pace. Two more. Last one. Hug the knees in and then open the knees wide. And you can either keep a hold of the knees or maybe reach up for a happy baby. Press the low back down, shoulders back, and feel free to rock side to side. Releasing the spine, opening up the hips here. Deep breaths. And then pull the knees back together. Let your knees fall to the left. Open the arms wide. Let's come into a twist, releasing the spine. Any variation of a twist is welcome if you have something different you'd like to take. Relax the shoulders, relax the head and the neck, close your eyes. Start breathing slower, deeper. Allow the breath to move into the spine here, softening and opening. Slow the breath down. And then come out of the twist gently, move to the other side. Knees fall opposite, shoulders open up, the head can turn opposite as well. Close the eyes, keep your attention in, and then slowing down, long deep breaths again, and just feeling that that breath is moving through the spine and creating this internal cleanse as well. Twists help to detox the body. They're also giving us like a little massage to our organs here. Deep, deep breaths. And then bring the knees back up. Good. Wrap around one more time. I'm going to give you two options to finish out this practice. You can open up into a savasana, lie down on the ground completely relaxed, settle into a meditation there, or you can rock yourself up to a seat and come to a seated meditation. So your choice to completely lay out, comfortable, relaxed, palms up, heart lifted, or come up to a seat here. Wherever you're choosing to be relaxed and comfortable in your body. If you want to come up, sit on a cushion, or again, maybe you're lying down. Eyes closed. And then bring some stillness into your body again. Let go of the movements, the fidgets. Let any tension or stress dissolve. Same thing for your mind again. Allow yourself to really come into this moment, right here and now. So disconnecting from the mind of thinking forward and thinking back, and just really being right here. Feel your body, feel your breath. Draw your attention in. Begin to slow your breathing down. As the breath slows and softens, just feel the peace that it brings, this soothing, healing energy the breath brings as it becomes slower and softer. And if you're here at the beginning of the practice, we practice a breath of light. We'll do it a little differently here, just imagining that light. So just continuing a slow breath, but as you inhale, starting at the root, imagine as you inhale, light is moving from the base of your spine, rising up through the body, through all the energy centers, moving all the way up through the third eye and the crown, and then pausing just a moment to feel the light up there in your being, your higher sense and higher self. And then a very slow exhale, allowing the breath and the light to move back down your being, touching every part. I'd like you just to continue that with each inhale. You're following the breath, drawing this lightness up your being, touching every part of your soul, your spirit, your heart. Just a tiny little pause at the top, and then exhaling back down. Continue the breath, but allow the breath to be very, very slow and soft. Each breath is drawing you deeper and deeper within yourself, connecting more and more to your inner light, your inner radiance, and this feeling of positivity and peace within. And at some point, maybe you even fall away from the breath and simply just be in this state of bliss and light within you. Practice, practice, staying here, returning. Thoughts may come and go. Just don't identify with them. Stay here. Start to invite the internal silent mantra. I am light. I am light. I am light. If you'd like to feel this in Sanskrit, aham prakasha. Aham prakasha. Aham prakasha. Aham prakasha. I am light. And allow this light to permeate your entire being. Become that light. Radiant, whole, and complete. And then you're welcome to stay as long as you would like in this meditation, just feeling this light, keeping the mantra if you like. And if you'd like to come out with me now, closing the practice, just begin to deepen the breath. Come back present, reawaken body, your mind. You can bring some gentle movements in, fingers and toes, maybe ankles and wrists. Shift the head side to side. And reach the arms up over the head and stretch out. Open up and energize. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Slowly, slowly bring yourself up to a seat if you're not there. Hands come at the heart center. Take your time to gently come up so you don't break this peaceful place you're in. Comfortable seat, tall spine, lifted heart. Relax to the shoulders. Feel the connection of hand to hand and then the hands at the heart, connecting to your heart space. Closing the practice, creating the sound of Om, so creating the vibration within and sharing that vibration to connect to all beings, universal sound. Inhale deeply. Om. And then bring your hands to meet between the eyes, third eye, connecting your heart to your third eye point. So may we be guided from our heart space more than the mind that likes to control. May we be guided through love and peace and light rather than any fears or anxieties. Honoring the practices that we shared together, honoring each other, the divine love and light within. Namaste.